conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs threatened and coerced victims to fulfill his desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct.
LeBron James comments on P. Diddy getting arrested and basically saying that he had a weird feeling today was the day the feds will actually catch up to Diddy. I guess we can all confirm that LeBron James was the anonymous tipster that gave up. No. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a glass of water, y'all. This is nasty word. Y'all remember before a couple months ago that we saw that LeBron James was saying, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Some people will say that LeBron James should go to jail. Chill out, y'all, alright? We all know that this is a troll post. Well, it is actually true that P. Diddy did go to jail, though. But I mean, about LeBron James' whole situation is crazy, and that's lies. But it's still funny just to see that. Feel me? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the whole P. Diddy situation and LeBron James. But you ready to know what's up? I'm not.
This is incredibly disturbing footage, so I do want to warn our viewers, as you did. But as you said, Cassie's lawsuit, which was filed in November of 2023 and then was quickly settled overnight, it did open the floodgates. But in that complaint, Jake, she details an incident that she alleged happened in March of 2016 at a hotel in Los Angeles, physically assaulted by Diddy. Now our team in the LA Bureau, we have got our hands on that surveillance footage, and it appears to corroborate Cassie's claims identically.
We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra. I was actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say.
A new civil lawsuit claims Sean Diddy Combs repeatedly passed off dancer and adult film actress Adria English to be sexually assaulted by partygoers during events at his New York and Miami houses between 2006 and 2009.
What they're looking for, because it was going on the premises of sex, they're looking for pictures of girls that may appear to be underage. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this, and yo, it's a lot of stories that goes around in this industry about not just him, other people. Jimmy Iovine. Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Iovine. He got sexual charges and everything on him, but he got those publicists that's keeping it out off of CNN. It's keeping it off the major news reports. Nobody's talking about that. This is something that goes on, man, that they're gonna push up under the rug, and a few years later, Bad Boy 5, 6, 7, 8 will be out. Context, like they in the act. That's what they're looking for. So now they're gonna go through all those devices. If somebody got any kind of weird fetishes that they got little kids or little girls or something like that in any kind of pictures or any kind of photos that they took out of there, man, And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this. Yo, man, he told me he should have saw this coming with Cassie and the way he treated women when he slapped his mother. And I was like, he did what?
Yo, I did it. Told my he want receipts. Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts.
In the studio, he said, yo, I'ma drug their ass off and pick them out and pip them out to my nigga.
You looking around like, damn, like, a lot of guys kissing each other in here, man. You feel me? What y'all do is y'all business.
So you've been to a party and seen this?
Oh, I've seen it firsthand, multiple times. I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress, bro.
What?
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other trans ladies in dresses. They all the same height at a Diddy party. Oh. Ask about Dwight Howard in Mexico.
What's up with Dwight Howard in Mexico?
You know, they don't got paparazzi out there like that. You feel me? They was down there hooping. He going to the club with these same trans ladies.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. You know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is? Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. But I'm not scared of being the competition. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team. They have all the assets and resources and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't. All of these shortcut takers, they canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my p in front of all my people at my agency. I told him no, what y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian, but in my face, no, no, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I'm not taking the shortcuts. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about.
Joining me very quickly, and I want to circle back to you, Kiala, about Sean Puffy Combs, aka Diddy, spinning. I mean, this guy is a master promoter, okay? And the allegation is that Combs aided and abetted his son in this attack.
You heard about him catching the sexual assault on the little designer dude?
Yep.
Right. Imagine you got two 7-foot tall, swole guys in dresses, cornering you in a hotel in a bedroom. You finna be scared. Facts. So like, I distinctly remember going to a Diddy party, all the waitresses topless.
And yet nobody said, but Diddy get arrested finally and get the book ready to be thrown at his very, very, very dancing feet. They're gonna beat his feet with that law book. That's how many crimes he's done. And everyone's so surprised. You know how weird that is to me? Y'all watch me get arrested there just Virginia bringing Gene Deal to Dallas. Just like they did to me when they first started using my ex-husband to use our custody with our son, Sam, the second. I got no bond. I got no bond for nonviolent crimes. He doesn't really deserve any bond at all. But if he's going to have bond, I mean, let's start with no passport. Let's start with no private planes. Let's start with a black and white, or whatever the equivalent of a black and white is, following him everywhere he goes, watching everything like he's been doing to people for so many years.
Now to a CNN exclusive, the Department of Justice may be taking steps to indict music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
Two sources close to the investigation tell us that a federal grand jury may soon hear from Diddy's accusers. Since November, Combs has been named in 8 civil lawsuits, 7 of them directly accusing him of sexual assault.
I mean, in the beginning, like the first 3.5 years, he was, I mean, like the first 3 or 4 months, he was really nice, but then after that, he started being that.
Shocking new accusations. His alleged victim humiliated and traumatized. Diddy's legal troubles just got bigger, less than 48 hours after his somber mea culpa.
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Extra has obtained this explosive new 15-page lawsuit filed by model Crystal McKinney. She claims he got her drunk and high with a joint that was laced with what she says was a narcotic or other intoxicating substance.
Arrest of a former SU basketball walk-on player, Brendan Paul, who's part, police say, of a sex trafficking investigation of rap mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs. Paul is accused in court documents of being Combs' drug mule.
What they're looking for, because it was going on the premises of sex, they're looking for pictures of girls that may appear to be underage context, like they in a act. That's what they're looking for. So now, they're gonna go through all those devices. If somebody got any kind of weird fetishes that they got little kids or little girls or something like that, in any kind of pictures or any kind of photos that they took out of that, it's craziness, man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this, and yo, it's a lot of stories that goes around in this industry about not just him, other people. Jimmy Iovine. Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Iovine. He got sexual charges and everything on him, but he got those publicists that's keeping it out off of CNN. It's keeping it off the major news reports. Nobody's talking about that. This is something that goes on, man, that they're gonna push up under the rug, and a few years later, Bad Boy 5, 6, 7, 8 will be out. Man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this. Yo, man, he told me he should have saw this coming with Cash.
So, do you think Puffy was involved in the shooting?
Only they can answer that question. Right. I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine. Right. I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I believe so. I do believe so. I have proved things that I can say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. Right. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows. Right. So every time he say it didn't happen, or that's the only thing that makes this become an issue to everybody. Because you seen what I said in the Vibe article. I basically bowed out and was gonna go ahead about my life. The next issue, that wasn't even the next issue, because them cowards waited about 4 issues before they got their story together. 4 issues later, half of New York is commenting on me getting shot. And before, they was all like, we didn't see nothing. In the first issue, read it, Vibe viewers. Nobody seen shit. The fourth issue, when they came back with a reply, everybody knew what I did. They knew what I said. I was acting. Who gets shot 5 times in acts? Oh, I didn't get shot 5 times in their vision. I only got shot once because they found the bullet. The police found it, but now they the cops. Now they doing detective work. They found the bullet. Oh, you found the bullet, huh? So what is this other shit in me then? What was the doctors talking about? What? Can you explain these other holes in me? How'd I get gunpowder all over me? That's what, if that insulted my intelligence. So yes, I did say Thug Life was there. Yes, I bowed out, all of that. But when they said that, they breathed new life in me. And Thug Life not only became a rap group, but it became a way of life for life for me. Because they disrespected me, my name, my family, what I had been through. They said that I couldn't be in pain. I could not feel, I could not be heard.
Is there still a beef going on with you and Biggie?
It was never a beef. It's only a difference in opinion.
Right.
To me, if I like my homeboy should have gave me the best advice I could ever get from anybody. He said when people ask him if he's beefing with Bad Boy with Puffy, he says like me going to a playground and picking on a little kid.
Right.
That's like me being mad at my little brother because he getting cash now. I'm not mad at that. I'm just mad at my little brother when he don't respect me.
Yeah.
Now, when you don't respect me, I'm gonna spank your ass. I don't give a fuck how rich you got on the block. I'm your big brother.
Hey, kiddo. What are you doing? Just having a little drink before my car picks me up. Where are you going? I'm gonna go to join Diddy. He's doing that. Rick Ross is doing a little concert this afternoon. Really? Your boobs, honestly, they get bigger. No, I just lifted this bra up. It's like night and day. I need to have my boobs sitting up at this level at all times. They were like down to here. That's life-changing. Life-changing, but it gives me back fat. Gotta pick or choose your battles. That's what I learned in my life. Yeah. So why do you care to go to this? Because I was invited and I think it would be fun. When are you gonna act your own age? This like rap crew, like Rick Ross and Diddy. Do you think this is like your crowd? I know a thing or two about rap music. Who is the boss? Me? No.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Yeah. Well, now when we come back, we're gonna talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right, we'll be right back with more right after this.
Fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like just back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
What the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid.
Listen, having a good time, yo. Oh, your usher made it in the... Hey, yo.
Puffy's like...
Oh, shit. What'd he say?
To describe Puffy in one word is not the shit that y'all saw. Worse. Way worse.
Wow. Oh, you kidding me, yo?
Like penetration pictures and...
Nah.
That Nikki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek.
Okay, so...
But that's not a diss. Meek likes being brought up in that song. I don't know why you lowering his thing. You think you're doing him a favor. He's very, very happy being mentioned, I'm pretty sure.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Breaking news tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment.
I think everybody that knows Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for a
avenues that I'm going to make sure I can share the knowledge that I have, things you've been seeing me doing with Revolt, even the way I've been handling, going into different industries and being very, very focused that it's bigger than what I'm doing right now. It's about like really changing the game for the future so we all get an even chance, a fair chance, a fair playing field. And, I tell people I'm living the Black American dream.
Yeah. Because you were at the Super Bowl, so you probably have not slept.
Yes. Let me take my glasses off. I haven't slept. Hi, everybody.
It's when the glasses come off.
Yeah, it's a ritual here.
I know. When the glasses come off, you're always, hi, everybody. It's like the charm sets in. But so were you up like all night long at the Super Bowl?
We were never a celebrity couple. We were a couple who just happened to be celebrities.
That's beautiful.
Like real people.
Yeah. What advice would you have for men who have caused pain in marriages? It's easy. Somebody like you.
The best apology is change behavior, right? But change behavior, one, and then also you have to acknowledge. You have to acknowledge the pain. You have to let that person. That's just the way the world was set up. But just like the things that we were able to overcome and where we sit now today, and as far as success. I just look at it like all the people that I was inspired by, like Muhammad Ali was like, he gave me my bravado.
I want those women to
with
do
a lot
other
of money,
things.
huh?
And you don't want those women to do other things. I think a lot of guys have that where they're like, I want to, be together, be with you, treat you like my woman, have you not do other things, but I'm gonna do other things.
Yeah, before I just wanted to have a girlfriend and just have maybe some girls on the side, you know what I'm saying? Just to have, you know what I'm saying? But I had wanted in my previous relationship, I wanted it to just be like that, And I had a lot of growing up to do, you know what I'm saying?
I was surprised by your success later on. That club is an unspoken club that was an amazing club, very influential. 2 records broke out of there. Like it would be, and if you was getting dropped from your label and you had something going that club, you was good. Like you was gonna get your budget open. Yeah. Like it meant something in there, bro. It was like, did that help you cultivate Bad Boy? Because you had the shirts in there. Rest in peace to.
Close friends call me Puff, so I would call me Puff. Yeah, Puff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll call you Puff. I never know. When I see it, just go, hey, because I don't know. I don't know.
But it also depends on what kind of mood I'm in, If I'm acting crazy, that's Diddy. You know what I'm saying? If I'm like dancing real smooth with a girl, that's Puff Daddy. If like I'm looking like I'm scared or nervous or shy, that's Sean. And Puff is just.
What happens? What do the women call you? What if they? There's so many names.
And I'm honest now, but I was like, I would always be, lying or seeing it. But then the internet just went so crazy, and I definitely was like a cheater.
Were you insecure?
Okay.
Huh? Were you insecure?
No, I wasn't insecure. I was just wanting my cake and eat it too. I just wanted it all.
I gotta make sure my part is tight so I can pass it off to my man right. And I was excited, you know what I'm saying? Me and Mace are cool.
It was an exciting verse, my brother.
Yeah, thank you. Me and Mace are cool. We've kept in touch over the years. And I love Mace. If it wasn't for Mace, I wouldn't be where I was at today. And, me and him, was like Batman and Robin. So it felt good to be able to get back on the record with him. And also then it's one of the hottest records, the most intense records in the club, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hoard the information. I don't want to hoard the good feelings, the anything. So my right now my thing is just about, just being that shining example. God sent me here to inspire you, and I'm just going to keep getting busy and doing the work. But it is that transition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Eminem dropping today is really.
We're gonna see those tapes or hear about that blackmail ring. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it cracked wide open. But I don't think Jay-Z's worried too much right now. But he should be, because we're coming for him. We're coming for all of them. All lies will be exposed.
Breaking news tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment.
In the latest turn of events in the celebrity world, Jay-Z has publicly reacted to the shocking news of Sean Diddy Combs' recent arrest. As the legal saga unfolds around the renowned music mogul, Jay-Z's response has captured significant attention, shedding light on the complexities of their long-standing relationship and the broader impact of such high-profile incidents. With both figures having shaped the landscape of hip-hop and entertainment, Jay-Z's reaction not only reflects his personal sentiments, but also speaks to the intricate web of alliances and rivalries within the industry. It appears Diddy's moment has finally arrived. Months after the initial accusations surfaced, the rapper had been spotted at various locations, taking photos with fans and even enjoying bike rides on the beach. His seemingly carefree behavior during this turbulent time might have seemed perplexing to many, but it now appears there could be a reason behind it. With the prospect of a lengthy prison sentence looming, Diddy might have been savoring his final moments of freedom, choosing to enjoy life while he still could before the inevitable legal consequences take hold.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
Sean Combs, the prominent music mogul, was arrested at a Manhattan hotel following a grand jury indictment, with rumors suggesting charges related to racketeering and sex trafficking. This arrest comes amidst growing legal troubles for Combs, who has been entangled in sexual assault lawsuits and a federal investigation. If confirmed, these charges could severely damage his personal and professional legacy. Combs' legal team expressed disappointment with the prosecution, noting his cooperation with investigators, including relocating to New York in anticipation of the charges. They remain committed to defending his reputation as the case progresses. Sean Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the Black community, the statement said. He is an imperfect person, but he is not a criminal. Damian Williams, U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, broke his silence on the high-profile arrest of Sean Combs late Monday, releasing a statement on social media that hinted at significant developments to come. Williams acknowledged the growing public interest in the case, stating, "We expect to move to unseal the indictment in the morning, and we'll have more to say at that time." Sean Combs was arrested by Homeland Security Investigations officers around 8:30 p.m. on Monday, according to his attorney, Mark Agnifilo. The arrest occurred at the Park Hyatt New York on 57th Street, where Combs had been staying. He is expected to remain in custody overnight, with his arraignment scheduled for Tuesday. This marks a critical moment in both Combs' personal life and the music industry as a whole. As the highest-profile figure to face criminal charges related to sexual misconduct since R. Kelly, Combs' arrest draws intense scrutiny. With his long-standing influence in hip-hop and entertainment, the case signals a potential shift in how the industry handles misconduct allegations against its most powerful figures.
As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended performances with male.
Rumors have surfaced claiming that Jay-Z was aware of the controversy surrounding Diddy's arrest. But that's not the only story stirring up attention. Allegations are circulating about Jay-Z's personal life, suggesting he may have a preference for relationships with transgender individuals. These claims reportedly come from Foxy Brown, who revealed that someone from the transgender community began harassing her after her alleged involvement with Jay-Z further complicated by an alleged health concern. Foxy Brown has made a series of startling revelations, implying Jay-Z's private life is far from conventional. She claims a personal encounter between them was secretly recorded, with the involvement of another high-profile figure, Jamie Foxx, famously known for his Wanda character on In Living Color. Adding to the intrigue, Foxy Brown alleges that shortly after the incident, the videotape of their meeting mysteriously disappeared from her home, leading her to believe that Jay-Z may have had a hand in its theft. Was I shocked when Jay said the line in Picasso Baby? Yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music, Foxy said on Rap Fix. I think he began to feel the pressure because people were saying my age, the age thing, 15, 14, and after a while that gets to a person. The Jay I know, the Sean I know never comes out of character. According to emerging evidence, it appears that a network of individuals may have aided both Diddy and Jay-Z in orchestrating a series of disturbing and heinous crimes, the likes of which are unprecedented in the entertainment industry. These alleged acts, shrouded in secrecy for years, suggest a level of criminality that has left a dark cloud over their reputations. While the full extent of these accusations is still unfolding, the involvement of multiple high-profile figures in such illicit activities has sent shockwaves through the music world and beyond. Despite these serious allegations, law enforcement seems to have concentrated its efforts primarily on Diddy, possibly due to the volume of legal issues surrounding him, including the grand jury indictment for racketeering and sex trafficking. This intense focus on Diddy could be creating hurdles for authorities to thoroughly investigate others who may have been involved, including Jay-Z. The attention on Diddy has, in some ways, allowed other potential players in the alleged crimes to remain in the background, complicating the pursuit of justice. The nature of these crimes, described as deeply sinister and far-reaching, has raised questions about how long such activities could have been concealed within the entertainment industry. As the investigation progresses, many wonder if the spotlight on Diddy will eventually shift to other influential figures, including those rumored to have played key roles behind the scenes. If these allegations are substantiated, it could mark a watershed moment in the industry's history, unraveling decades of secrecy and potentially implicating some of its most iconic names. Rumors about Hollywood's darker side are gaining momentum, with serious accusations directed at major figures like Jay-Z and Diddy. Allegedly, they've manipulated the entertainment industry to line their pockets, exploiting young talent, especially female artists, for financial gain. These claims suggest a deeper level of corruption, where power and control are wielded to suppress emerging voices and profit from their success. Amidst these swirling allegations, Ice Cube has stepped forward as a bold and outspoken critic. Refusing to stay silent, he has called out the exploitation he perceives within the industry. Ice Cube has never been one to shy away from controversy, and in this instance, he's using his platform to shed light on the behind-the-scenes dealings that, according to him, are taking advantage of vulnerable talent. His stance has resonated with many who feel that the music industry has long operated in the shadows, and his voice is adding weight to the growing movement demanding transparency and justice.
I think you feel better about yourself when you say what needs to be said at the time it needs to be said, and not afterwards where you go home and think, I should have said this.
Ice Cube has reportedly taken a strong stance, speaking out against what he claims is the mistreatment of numerous female artists at the hands of Jay-Z and Diddy. According to Ice Cube, these artists have faced significant challenges and hardships, allegedly orchestrated by the two music moguls who have used their influence to control and suppress rising talent. He asserts that many of these female artists have not received the recognition or respect they deserve, with their careers marred by a toxic environment rife with exploitation, manipulation, and broken promises. Ice Cube points to a pattern of behavior within the industry where young, promising female talent is exploited for financial gain, while being sidelined in favor of more commercially viable acts. He suggests that their contributions are often overlooked or dismissed, despite the fact that they bring immense talent and creativity to the table. This lack of acknowledgement, he argues, has made their journeys through the industry exceptionally tough, with their paths marked by chaos, instability, and mental strain. The outspoken rapper and actor has called for greater transparency and accountability in how the industry treats its female talent, demanding that the voices of these women be heard and their work properly credited. By shedding light on this issue, Ice Cube hopes to create a shift in the entertainment world, where the success of artists is no longer dictated by powerful gatekeepers, but is instead based on talent, hard work, and equal opportunity. His statements have ignited conversations about the need for systemic change, particularly around the treatment of women in the music industry.
Have hidden agendas. They owe a lot of people a lot of favors. The more money you give them, the more you're listened to.
Many fans are talking about this. One fan wrote, "I hope he keeps talking, telling everything he knows about Jay-Z being a corrupt criminal. It's Sid Jay-Z is worse than Diddy. He too have taken innocent people's lives." Another one added, "Jay-Z is next." As news of Diddy's arrest continues to dominate headlines, Jay-Z's reaction adds another layer to the unfolding saga. His response, whether it be one of shock, support, or silence, will undoubtedly spark conversation within the music world and beyond, as fans and industry insiders alike speculate on the implications for their long-standing relationship. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.